I love Rupert Spira. I listen to a lot of his videos. He has one other video, which I may share with you guys sometime, where he basically says that who we are is happy. We're believing that we're all these other things, but in our truest nature, what we are and who we are is happy, is space, is unconditional love, is no conditions at all, just spacious acceptance and love. And I think that I love the way he talks about the separate self and how we are all, if you believe in the separate self, you have to believe the separate self is there to bring you happiness. But what he's saying is something that's very concise, is that, we're already happiness, and that relationships are just nothing but opportunities to share the truth of our nature with those that we care about, those that we want to be intimate with. And with that, we all grow and we all heal. This goes back to what I was talking about before, about how important it is that we find these intimate relationships to connect with in heart. Not in mind, not in story, not in you were like that back then and I was like that back then and that's why we got along, that's why we need to get along now. Because that doesn't stick. We've got to find ways in order to connect intimately, which is more lasting, more divine. And that's going to take us becoming aware that there is no one else, that the self that we are, the greater consciousness, the true self we are, is everyone. We're all part of that same consciousness. And if we can learn to find the peace and self-satisfaction and love, we can then have divine relationships with people and really share heart and share love with them and share our true self with them. So that's what we want. I think all of us, all this whole group here, we've gotten away from superficial relationships. We want something that's more substantive, something that's more meaningful, something that helps us to be more connected to ourselves and the world.